Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm reviewing a dragon figure for you. His name is Doc Brown. He's from Okinawa, 1945, and he's a U.S. Navy corpsman, part of the 2nd Battalion, 5th Marines, a pharmacist mate, 2nd class. So this is a really unique figure. Actually, I didn't even know he existed until maybe around 2 years ago is when I first discovered him. I feel like this is one of those dragon figures that was definitely overlooked, and if you're not paying attention, he probably slid right under the radar. At least he seems that way. Doesn't seem to get a lot of attention from anybody, but I think he's really cool, and that's what attracted me to him, is that he's a very unique figure. But if we take a look at the box here, there's a look at the figure. He came out in 2008, part of the Road to Victory collection. There are a lot of different pictures here. Up top you can see him with his stretcher, and then below you can see he's got this medical, he's turned his backpack into this medical vest, which is really interesting. I've never actually seen that before. I can't imagine that would be very comfortable to wear it like that, but I guess it made it a lot more convenient for grabbing the equipment that he needed. So that's a really strange but cool look there for the figure. And then the back of the box with equipment listed, and all of his actual medical equipment I've kept inside of the box just for safekeeping. I didn't want to lose anything here. But as you can see, it comes with a ton of stuff. We got a lot of scissors, morphine, iodine swabs there. Yeah, a lot of stuff here. We got pins up top. So they give you a lot of medical equipment, which is always nice. But I'm keeping it in there for safekeeping. All right, let's bring out the figure now for you. So here he is. I think this is a nice figure. Very unique. Pretty simple. As you can see, he doesn't actually come with a firearm, just a knife for a weapon, so no weapon really. But I like him a lot, and what makes him very unique is that this is the only USMC medic figure that Dragon ever made, so that definitely makes him stand out. And the medic figures are always a great addition to any collection. All right, before we look at the figure, let me show you the stretcher that he comes with here. Now, unfortunately, one of these pieces did snap off, so I need to glue that back on. If you get this figure, just be careful with these pieces. But this is a really nice stretcher. I like the detail here, the red cross. Yeah, it looks really good. And if I use it here to show you how a figure would fit on it, if we put the figure on it, he fits perfectly on there. You know, it's scaled to size here pretty nicely. So yeah, great accessory for this figure. In fact, the other medics that I have didn't come with a stretcher, so that was, like I said, a really great accessory for this one. But let's take a look at the actual figure now. And we're going to start out with the head sculpt and the helmet. Now, I will say the helmet was a little bit small for his head. He's got a very large head, but once you really push it down onto his head, it looks good. And if you notice, these are the water stickers that you have to put on the helmet. And I always feel nervous doing those because you kind of only get one shot to do it, and if you mess it up, that's it. But I think it turned out pretty good. Really like those helmet markings. That's very unique and one of a kind. Let me carefully try to take this off of his head without breaking anything. And it's a plastic helmet. It would have been nice if this was metal. but still nice. And here's the head sculpt, which is pretty good. Like I said, it is kind of big, or just wide, I guess. He's got a wide head, but it's got some nice detail on there, especially on the forehead, the wrinkles. All right, as for equipment, we've got 2 med pouches here in the front, and then his USMC knife. All right, and then he comes with three canteens here. And these are all metal, so it really weighs down the figure. All right, and then here is the backpack here. And let me take this off. So here it is, all folded up, and you can actually, there are little black pins where you can completely tighten it up. But if I open this up, let's take a look at this. This is really interesting. Like I said, I've never seen anything like this before. And I haven't actually tried to put it on the figure, but just to get an idea of what that would look like. It definitely looks strange. In fact, I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm not going to display them like this. But it is interesting that you can do this. So it's kind of an idea. I'm not going to put it all the way on. But a lot of pouches here, so if you wanted to take out all the medical equipment, you could and put it inside. But yeah, cool. Very cool equipment piece for this figure. And then for his uniform, he's got the USMC utility jacket and Red Cross armband, and then insignia patches that you have to put on here. Those look good. And then his boots. All right, so that's everything for this figure. As you can see, truly a one-of-a-kind type of figure. I do really like him a lot. I think he's gonna look good with my USMC collection. I've been really wanting this one for a while, just to have a medic in the collection. I thought that would be really cool. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would recommend picking this one up if you could find him. He is a difficult one to track down. I bought it off of a guy on Instagram, actually, that was recommended to me. He was selling a bunch of figures on Facebook, so I was able to get in contact with him. So I definitely appreciate that. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.